Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the hotfix that came out today, and we have some nerfs for the first time in a long time, and they're pretty significant. So let's go ahead and get into it. Incoming changes in this hotfix will address a few issues and help to balance minis and talents. Please note that these changes were being implemented prior to the PvP crash and matchmaking issues being discovered. We appreciate everyone's patience and understand how frustrating it is to not be able to play PvP right now. We are working to get fixes out as soon as possible. So that's unfortunate. I wish they could have deployed PvP fixes with this, but I understand that you're working on different things at different times. So it makes sense that they push this out, and we'll get PvP fixes hopefully within the next day or two. So, PvP, Rocket Tower. Rocket Tower's damage is now siege damage. That's a cool change, and we'll talk about it in just a little bit. I want to connect it with something down the bottom, though, as well. Treasure chests. An active chest should no longer be attackable with spells during the beginning of a match, as intended. This was an issue for since we've had random maps. People were stealing chests with safe pilots before they would spawn. It was okay. It wasn't that big of a deal, honestly. It feels a lot worse than it was, having your chest stolen, but just having their safe pilot out of position, and them not having it to respond to what you're doing is actually kind of rough for them. So it was meh. Leaders, Emperor Thorson should now properly display the tank trait as intended. Great. Troops, Chimera, health has been increased to 460 from 450. Good change, especially with the Leviathan talent. Awesome. And then this is what we want to see. Safe pilot nerfs. Initial crash explosion damage has been reduced to 220 from 250. That's really good, and we'll talk more about that later as well. Talents. Quillbore, Bristleback. A 0.5 second delay has been added between procs on the same target. Now, that is basically just here so that he doesn't kill Sneed anymore. It was really bad for Sneed to die to a 2 gold unit with a little bit of help from like some other support, but yeah, a full health Quillbore and a full health Sneed. Quillbore would take most of the Sneed's health. But that's the only thing that Quillbore has changed. Now, we do have rocket towers being siege damage now instead of elemental, so Quillbore doesn't tank those quite as long, which is kind of cool, but not big nerfs on Quillbore. I thought they would do more to him in a tuning pass. He's still going to be your MVP. And then safe pilot, cloaking device, ambush has been removed. That's super strong. Strong isn't a big nerf. There will no longer be a damage multiplier when attacking from stealth. Yep, that's what ambush is. And then safe pilot coming in hot now also reduces initial crash damage by 33% from 220 to 145. Okay. So, if you use coming in hot, your crash damage is reduced, but you still get the burn effect. I believe that a crash and a shot out of stealth is 5 damage higher than a crash and a burn. I believe that's the stats on that. It's pretty big nerfs, honestly. Alright, it's time to pick the winners of the giveaway. So, once again, I'm going to use this random comment picker to grab 2 names out of the YouTube comments that commented. Thank you so much for everybody who participated in the giveaway. We've only got 2 codes, unfortunately, this time around. We'll have more next time for YouTube at the start of the next season or whenever we do our next giveaway. Thank you all so much for commenting again, and let's go ahead and pick the first winner. We have at ENG2625. All right, I will go ahead and leave a comment on your YouTube comment. All you need to do is get in touch with me somehow through Twitch or Discord. I'm in the community Discord, so you can join that and DM me there. But congratulations, ENG2625. And then number 2. Here we go. We have Maron Aranjorlando. Probably butchered that. 9236. Thank you so much for commenting. Really like your videos. You're the Fiesta YouTube Warcraft Rumble I saw when I started. Awesome. Thank you for the comment, and congratulations on winning once again. get in touch with me through Twitch or Discord, and I will get that code to you. Thank you so much, guys. Back to the video. So, what does that mean? Well, as you can see on the screen, this is excellent information provided by Finn. He's a member of our guild that likes to get into data and different things like that. So thank you so much for providing this data for our guild and for me to make content about. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But things that safe no longer burn / stealth shots kill. Dark Iron Miner, Frostwolf Shaman, Blood Mage Thalnos, Flame Waker, Chimera, Sylvanas, Necromancer. Things regular Crash no longer kills is Jaina Proudmoore and Banshee. Things coming in hot, Crash doesn't kill until 1 to 2 ticks of burn. 2 ticks, Safe Pilot. Kind of weird that Crash doesn't kill Safe Pilot, but that's okay. Skeleton Party, Skeletons, Plague Farmer, and Bat Rider. All of those things now live through the Crash and take 2 ticks of burn to die. And then things that require 1 tick are Griffin Rider, Old Murk-Eye, and Harpies. So, this is really fun. Also, really cool. This means that some things might get not a buff per se, but an indirect buff from this happening. Holy Nova probably gets really good now because you have more targets that you can save. Before, Crash killing things just didn't allow for Holy Nova counterplay, but now it does, which is really solid. And Gargoyle might be better. Things that Safe Pilot is really good against, like Troll. Troll Cairnless might be seeing more play. I'll have to wait and see. But overall, I think these are really excellent changes, especially from my viewpoint, where I have a legendary Safe Pilot that is level 10 in PvP. I invested into it because I wanted to PvP at the high levels, but I'm happy it got nerfed. Now, are we going to see compensation like in Hearthstone when something gets nerfed? Probably not. There's probably not a way to reverse things like in Hearthstone. Like in Hearthstone, when they nerf something, I believe you can dust it or disenchant it for the amount of dust it takes to create or craft that rarity of a card. In this game, there's probably no way to upgrade something from Epic or Legendary back down to like Uncommon or whatever. There'd probably be way too much technical stuff to work out for that. Now, we might see some sort of gift, perhaps, like maybe a little bit of gold or Arclight Energy, or maybe like a rare or epic core. Though this is purely speculation, we're probably not going to get anything, and I wouldn't expect to get anything. This is a live service game, so balance patches should be happening all the time. We've been a little dry on balance changes so far. We really haven't had any, but we're finally getting some, and I am here for it. Thank you so much. This is so fantastic of you guys to do. Super happy with it. So, what do you guys think about this PvP nerf? Are you happy that Safe Pilot is getting nerfed? Quillbore probably needs a little bit more adjustment. He didn't really take any nerfs from this. He's still going to be amazing. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. And we are so close to 5,000 subs. It is amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of this. You guys are wonderful and you mean the world to me. So, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.